Have we got sound? Right, we've got sound, people. Right, right, lads. I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to make money in Farming Simulator 25 without cheating. Okay, without cheating. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a brand new save slot right there. Okay. Now I'm not going to like start off with money or anything like that. Um, I'm going to deselect all of these, and here we go. So if you want to play this game and you want to make tons of money because you want to buy your own equipment and buy land and uh, you know play the game, this is going to be like a perfect video for you. So if you don't want to use the government subsidy sign or like any cheats in the game, this is a pretty easy way of doing that. Now, second, second, in the Bartek guided tour. Now, okay, so when you start into the game here, you've got 100 grand. Okay, now to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to put down a sawmill. Now, why are we putting down a sawmill? This is the map, Riverbend Springs. Okay, now you start off here. Okay, this is your home here. If you like go to New Farmer, you own a couple of sheds, and you own one, two, three, four. You own all this area right here. Okay, there it is. It's in green for you. You own that. Now, the sawmill that's here is down here. Now, I am going to go down and visit the sawmill. Now, the sawmill will give you long planks, normal planks, wood chips, wood beams, okay, and prefab walls. Now, the problem with the sawmill here is that all of the timber spawns in here, and it's a pain in the ass to get it out. So some of it spawns there, some of it spawns there. Lads, it is a serious pain to get the stuff out of here. Okay, so we're not going to use this sawmill for what I'm going to show you next. Okay, now we're going to sell all of the equipment. Okay, so we're going to go down here, we're going to go to here, and we are going to sell all of the stuff that's here to make some money. There we go. Now we've got 218 grand in the bank. Okay, now I think of all of the places that you can put um, a building, right? So one second. So you own this field here, this one, and this one here, okay? And you own the farm. Now, I think the perfect place to put a sawmill, we are going to place a sawmill right here, but there is animals here, okay? So we're going to get rid of the animals. As I said, I'm going to try and make this as short as possible for you, right? But it is going to take a few minutes. Go to construction. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to demolish. We're going to get rid of this, right? Um, so you can sell. You've got we've got animals. Sorry, that was my bad. We've got a couple of animals in there. Okay, so we will sell the 3 animals that are here. There you go. Sell the 3 animals. Now back into construction, and what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this right here. Now it's gone. Now, what we're going to do, we are short a bit of money, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to sell. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can go about this, right? You can get a loan, okay, here, and or you can sell a field. But I would just get a loan because what I'm about to show you is going to like, you could pay back this loan like in no time. I swear to God. So Now we've got 300 grand. We're going to go into construction and we are going to go down to factories right here. And we are going to go down to a sawmill that's in the game. There it is right there. 300,000 for the sawmill. The perfect place for the sawmill, lads, is just here and it's out of the way around there in a nice place. Boom. That costs 300 grand. Now, so instead of like there is not it's not much of a forestry map, okay? Now there is trees down here. Now the problem is like you can buy the land that's here with there's a bunch of trees in it, and then what you have to do is you have to bring the trees to the sawmill, which is here. Now there is a bunch of trees around the sawmill, don't get me wrong, but like the sawmill down here is horrible. It's very hard to get your planks and stuff out of it. I showed you at the start of the video. This, in the other hand, all of your pallets spawn here, and you have absolutely loads of room here to get your pallets out. Now, this sawmill will give you, it will give you long planks, it will give you wood planks, which are just long planks, normal planks, prefab walls, and wood beams. Okay? That's what you get out of here. Now, I'm going to explain a few things. Now, we're going to go down here for a quick second, and we are going to go. So, normal planks are like 4,000, okay? Um, the long planks are more, they're 6,000, right? So the normal planks are about like four. The long planks are 6 grand, we'll say, right? Now, let me go down here. Now, wood beams are about 8. Okay, so this is what the sawmill is going to give you out. So, lads, the wood beams are maxing out at 8, which is the best price so far. But if you go back here, you have prefab walls. Now, the prefab walls here, lads, is 15,920, 16 grand, we'll say, right? So, what we'll do is we'll go in here to the sawmill and we will, it's inactive. All of these are inactive, right? So they're not going to do anything, okay? Now, what we want to do is you want to activate the prefab walls because the prefab walls are going to give us 16 grand, okay? Now, you need timber from trees to make the prefab walls, okay? Now, people are going to be coming onto this game if they're new to the game and they're going to buy some land, they're going to cut down some trees. Now you can cut down trees a bunch of different ways, okay? So sorry lads, because this game is just wrecking my head with the setup that it's doing. There's a couple of different ways you can cut down trees. I am going to show you the easiest way, okay? But I'm just going to show you where the hell is it? There is a tree cutter right there. If you want to use that, you can use it. It grabs the tree and it cuts the tree, okay? But I have an easier way. Now, there is another way as well. You can like plant trees on your fields. Lads, do not plant trees like they're young trees and they take forever to grow into big trees, okay? Just don't do it, right? I'm going to show you the greatest trick in the book to get timber, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to go down here. We're going to go into the construction, right? And we're going to go down here. And we are going to go to trees. Now we're going to go down to this tree right here. Now, lads, this is, I don't know whether you've seen this before or not. There is a tree. It's 2,700 to buy it, okay? There we go. I'm going to put it in the box. That is one whopper of a tree, lads. Now, we're going to have which chainsaw you buy. Just buy a chainsaw now. Now, you're going to have to be faster, right? So you got to cut the tree. Now, you can't, you see, you got to activate the tree from here. Now, I am trying to get the tree into the sawmill by activating it here, but I can't because the tree is growing. Now, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cut the tree and then do this. Okay, so get out the chainsaw like this. Now, cut the tree as low to the ground as you can and go back and activate the button, right? Here. Now, the tree disappeared and the tree is after going into here. So we're going to have a look here. Now we got 5,200 liters of, of the tree, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to speed up time. Like this. I'm just going to use one tree now, right? And we're going to see, I'm going to go through the maths with you, right? Now, we're after speeding up time. Now, as you can see from the very bottom right-hand side of your screen, it is working. Or you can go into the factory itself here, and you can see it working right here. So it's making prefabbed walls, okay? Which is here. So it's running. There you go. So it usually takes maybe 4 to 5,000 liters. So one tree should get you one prefabbed wall, which is going to pop, hopefully shortly. So we can check on it if you want. There you go. So lads, if this video has been helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be putting in making videos on money hacks, money cheats, how to like do what you're seeing here, how to make easy money, lads. I'm going to be making tons of videos, okay, for you. There is one prefabbed wall. I'm going to stop time now because I don't want to do the rest of this video in the dark, okay? So now, let's have a look here and see what's going on. Now, we are down to 571 liters of wood, which is, the tree is nearly gone, okay? So the tree is nearly gone out of the factory. It's only got like a couple of 100 liters left in it, right? So one tree did one prefab wall. So let's do the maths, all right? So so the tree cost under 3 grand. Let's say it cost 3 grand, right? So the tree cost 3 grand. Um, so what we're going to do is we're going to go. So the tree was 3 grand, and the prefab walls were 16 grand. Second, I'm going to pass it a bit. Oh, there it is. Right. So the prefab walls are they're 582. We'll call it 16 grand, right? So the tree costs you 3 grand, right? And you're selling the prefab wall for 16,000, right? Now, if you take the tree off the 16,000, that is 13,000 you just made from one tree. Okay? So you keep putting trees in here and you keep getting prefab walls out of here, lads, you will make absolute tons of money easy. Now, the only thing is, when you put the tree down, the stump stays here. Now, you've got to get rid of the stump, right? So, grab yourselves a tractor. Any tractor at all will do. Okay. So let's just rent a tractor, right? So we can like go in here and rent this, okay? So just rent it, or you can buy your own tractor if you want to take out a loan. You can buy your own tractor. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get a stump grinder for that, which is, where the hell is that thing? Uh, I have absolutely no idea where that is. Stump grinders. There is the stump grinder, okay? So grab that. There. That's now we're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna now, lads. Most people put this onto the back of the tractor. Put it onto the front of the tractor. It's way easier, lads. There you go. So there is your stump grinder. I know exactly where I'm going here. So when you put in the trees, lads, the trees are costing under 3 grand, right? And you're making like 13 grand's profit from each tree. You do that like for like I'll show you now. You can put like a bunch of trees in there, and you can crank up the time, and you'll get tons of prefab walls. Okay, so as I said, I'm trying to make this as short as possible for you. But like once you see how I do this, you can do it yourselves, and easy money, lads. Easy money. Where's the farm? There we go. Probably should have went in the other way. Oh, here we go. No. So lads, how to get rid of the stumps is turn on your stump grinder here, like this, and just drive over it. That. Now, if you wanted to, you know, instead of doing, I demonstrated it with um, one prefab wall, one tree, one prefab wall, right? But if you wanted to like do tons of this, right? Go in here, get the trees, right? What you need to look, do you know what you could do, right? You could put down. Look at this, look like that. So lads, you've got a whole heap of trees. What you can do is just cut away your trees, like I showed you a while ago. There you go, sweet. Down here. So there you go. Cut one. Go back here to the icon. Do that. Go down here, lads. You get the picture, right? This is just like taking candy from a baby. Go back here. Okay, she's stuck in the other tree. Would you believe it? But it will work. That's it. Try and cut some more. There you go. There you go. I'd say this one's after falling onto the ground. Maybe that's why it's. Maybe that's not why it's doing its thing. But it will work, as you see. It will work. There you go. So let's go over here. So that's how. Okay, we're saving it by accident. There we go. So let's go and see, lads. You've got 26,000 liters of wood. Okay, 26,000 liters of wood. You can use this if you want long planks or wood beams. This will work the exact same way. Put a bunch of trees in there and speed up time, lads, and you'll get your planks, your long planks, whatever you need out of there, lads. If this video was helpful to you, consider giving it the channel a sub. It really helps the channel out, lads.